Hello, my name's Simon Taylor, and my company Northern Heights has overclad a lot of buildings. We've done about 25 local authority tower blocks. Predominantly we're engineers, but we know a lot about overcladding. Now the purpose of this video is to show you as a tenant or a leaseholder what you need to look for to find out if your building is safe. Now we're using these buildings here in Hull as an illustration. Right, the first thing we have to establish is your building got overcladding. This building behind me, that's got aluminium overcladding. The next buildings down the road here, red and green, haven't. That's how they were originally built. They haven't changed, except they've been painted. To make it even more confusing, you look down the far end, there's two grey buildings. They don't have overcladding. They've got a render system. So we are interested in overcladding, aluminium overcladding of buildings. Okay, so now we've determined your building has got overcladding. What do you look for next? Well, one of the first things, the easiest things to look for, have the panels on your building, have they been face fixed? Can you see the fixings like little dots on the face of the panels? Or are they cassettes? They secretly fixed. They'll be hung on rails and you'll see gaps, long lines between the rails. Face fix will be slightly different. Just have a look, see which ones you've got. Next we need to establish whether you've got ACM cladding panels on your building. ACM cladding, that's what they had on Grenfell, and this is a sample of it here. And the way you can tell, there's this black sandwich material. So it's a thin layer of aluminium sandwiched either side of a black polythene core. The black polythene core is the problem. This is what they had on Grenfell. The next thing to look at are your windows. Are your windows forward in the cladding? Best way to determine this, look at the reveals. The reveals are the sides of your windows. Are your reveals bigger inside than they are outside? We quite like them both the same size. If you've got really deep reveals inside, a deep windowsill, we don't really like that. Next, what sort of windows do you have on your building? Are they aluminium or are they UPVC? If you're in a high-rise building, you don't really want UPVC windows. When you're looking at the windows, do you have enclosed frames that incorporate panels, infill panels underneath? Have a look at them. Next we need to establish what sort of insulation you had on the building. Now you can't see the insulation at the moment because the cladding's in the way, but somebody was living in that building when the building was refurbished. They may have photographs, they may have memories. What are you looking for is, did you have this sort of insulation, which is solid board, looks like a foam, or did you have this insulation, which is a mineral wool fibre, trade name is rock wool. We like this, we don't like this. Okay, we come inside now. I just want to show you what you need to look for on the lobbies and the landings. First of all, the doors. All these doors are fire doors. They should all be the same. You shouldn't have any fancy decorative doors. Look out for letterboxes. Are the letterbox fireproof letterboxes? And the paint on these doors, is it the right sort of paint? And the seals inside, have they been painted over? They shouldn't be painted over. You should have fire doors on each side, so this is completely compartmentalised. And then these landings here, there should be absolutely nothing on these landings. They should be kept clean and clear. I hope this video has helped you. Now if you've found some problems or you've got concerns, contact your building owner or your building manager. Now they know the answers to all these questions. They don't have to remove the cladding panels to find the answers. They know them, they have them there at hand. So contact them, you don't get an answer, contact them again and again and again until you get the answers.